Probably get some better gloves and some rings. Let's see what we can YOLO here. Maybe. Maybe. Go. Well, that is nice-ish, not really. Well, hello. Guess it's not too bad. Oh, the stats are pretty shit. Okay, now we're cooking. Three to fireball. Yeah, no. So, really don't want any max life. Okay. Anything good? Nope, 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 nope. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. Possibly, yeah. So, currently doing frozen orb testing. Shocking impact. Nah, we don't care. Alright, things will be good enough for now. Possibly a better ring. Okay, so so the next thing I want to test is Lockram's Talisman. We do have, so you get nearly 50% above 100, 0.2% to 80% multiple critical strike damage, which sounds good, but I think I would need to stack a lot of crit. Currently at 1055. So I could get crit on my gloves. And then I could replace Tail Rashes and get crit. I don't really think there's anything in boots that could get crit. Is there anything in boots? I don't think. Not really. What about Asus? No, that's just crit chance. Okay. I still don't think it would work out that good. Let's go have another look anyways, see what damage we can do. Attack speed. Question is, what would I even get on the... Like... So you're like a 60% multi with Tail Rashes. I mean, even with a crap uptime, it'd be like 40%. So I don't think I can get anything close to that. There's nothing really else good for Frozen Orb. Mainly because of the barriers. As we have 0 barriers this season, which is interesting. Could do some more attack speed. I mean, so I'll go to 112. Actually, we are using that? Okay. .2 build seems to be currently the highest hit. It's not bad, it's not bad. Well, its damage seems pretty low. $295. I mean, it's not looking amazing. I mean, the gear is not perfect, but get kind of some idea. Maybe we can push this to hit 100. Maybe Rainman will be better on the gloves. Just more stats to glass cannon, possibly. But yeah, this is Struggle Street, Pit 95. You see a 7 billion hit, it's not bad for Frozen Orb, I must say. I think I need some sort of like pulling. Maybe I could get the Cry Rune instead of. Wait, what are we running now? Oh damn, I really need to get rid of that crit. I think we have pretty much. How much crit do we have? 100%. Actually, I don't know how much overkill we are at, but I think a pulling would be pretty nice. But doesn't look like we're going to push 95 at this rate. Way behind the timer. But in saying that, this is much better this season. There's no way we can get this high in like the current season on Frozen Orb, so it's looking pretty promising. Seconds. So I was a bit hesitant about not having ice armor, but luckily teleport still counts as defensive, so it's 15 seconds. The other codex we could use is not having a defensive, and then we get a 50% multi, which isn't too bad, but it's a bit risky. Yeah, 6.2 billion hit, not bad. The mana is very interesting as well, like, it's very tanky. Oh, slowly going down, okay. Fast is this okay, regen's pretty fast outside. Okay, we'll probably stop this because like this is not, it's not gonna happen. But Pit 95 is nice for Frozen Orb. Maybe you can quickly chuck on a little sneaky lightning spear, but I think we're gonna have to do some changes. But like all in all, it's like a lot better. And we could probably also get gloves without the armor. But we can hit 100% Frozen Orb projectiles twice. We then get over 100% chance on conjurations, which is pretty nice as well. Sure, what's my lucky hit at? 153%. I'm tempted to try the Jon Snow. Actually, what can we put on this? Maybe... Do I want to take Tal Rashes off? Maybe. I think I'd have to change the whole build though for the lightning spears. Like, I think this is the most we can get out of it. There's no way I'm going to alternate 2 core skills. The other one is a beast cornered. I mean, that... I just don't know if we'd have the regen to run it, but we could try. Oh, but the thing is, then we'd have to run it with Mod Guard, and then we'd have to drop. But if we use this, can go back to using ice armor and getting barriers up so we can get a little more tankier. But I don't think it's gonna work. Go test how much mana we're actually using. But I think without the mana shield, it's gonna be way too hard on regen. Okay, so we'll go a beast cornered. So when we get our HP back, we have 5k. Alright, it's not great. I can't even keep up the mana. Yeah, that's way too much. But it seems to be pretty stable once it actually gets going, which is interesting. But when I have only 100 mana, why is it battling? So I just not get enough stacks. Anyway, let's go. I mean, I don't think this is going to be good for a sorcerer regardless, but... like, that mana regen is just not there at all. I don't understand how the mana regen is just not there. Wait, what am I missing from this? Because you don't actually get the mana regen until you're out of combat. But it does stay there. Alright, let's just go now. Oh, probably because we're not taking damage, so we actually do get the boost. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Okay, let's reset this guy. Let's see how much harder we hit, if any. No, crits seem to be lower. I mean, 3.3 bill. Currently the highest, but it looks like they're sitting out. $700, 800, 900, 1.1. Okay, 1.2, 1.2, 1.1. And let's go back to the multi. Yeah, it seems to be hitting way harder. Okay. And then... Should actually try to get another hair petition with Geo Decor skills. Could actually try Masterwork as well. I don't think I need the crit. Wait, what is that crit getting to? I need to change that rune. 84%. Unless I can get 15% more crit, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I do have GA Unlucky Kit, I could just reset that and try and get more crit. But either way, I don't want to rely on this. Okay. I think this is pretty good. Like, it seems like P100 is viable. Just want to see if there's anything else that we're missing. That could give us a little bump. If we can just get one more multi, like, I think we can get past P100. And then I'll start, I don't know, let's see. I've just got one viewer at the moment. Any builds you want to see, good sir? I'm thinking either Tornado next, Druid Tornado, or possibly a Lightning build. Lightning could be pretty fun. I'm also going to test my camera, see if we can get this working. Scene editor. Wow, it does look pretty shit. I think I need to get a better camera. Pretty crap. Okay, 15. Could possibly change destruction. I mean, if we do start sacking crit, it could be better, but for now it's pretty negligible. Could also change Unleash. I mean, I don't think we need the mana regen. I mean, it could be helping a lot that I don't actually know about it, but with the mana shields, it seems ridiculous. What would we change it to? I mean, it's not the worst. Like an 8 times multi to possibly 20. Elementalist, possibly. I mean, again, I'd get at minimum 10%. It's just that I just don't have any file. I mean, besides for one familiar at the start, but that's basically just snapshotting for Tower Rashes. I don't. Don't think alignment's gonna work here either. Phase Mastery could be interesting, but again, I need like the other multi, otherwise. Okay, I think we'll leave it there for now and try new builds. Maybe just need to have a think about if there's anything else with Frozen Orb that we can do. I could definitely get a better weapon as well. Like, I don't think resource cost reduction really matters on these two items. And then we can just stack more vulnerable and critical strike damage. Critical strike damage could get better than with lock runs. Actually, no, we're already capped at 500, so I don't think it's going to make that much of a difference. Okay. Oh, let's go. looks like the most Werenado guy of them all. There we go. Let's go. Werenado. Okay, so they did change Tornado. Let's see how it interacts. Be pretty good. Yes, yes, yes. So what do we want? We probably want air perdition. Don't think we want a Shaco for this build. Although 4 ranks, nah, I think we want the multi. Okay, we want the multi, and we want to put. Get rid of all this other stuff. Actually, do you want the Nox rule as well? No, I think we get a better on that. Okay, so what am I looking for? I do want to test a great stuff for the Crown if we can get it on another slot. Ari does on the boots. Yeah, I might just test that later. No. Tempest Roar, yeah, that's what I'm talking about on the booties. Tempest Roar also on gloves. Should we put that on? Put that on. 23% willpower, yeah, they're both pretty shit. Okay, so possibly Madwell's Glee. Whoa, you can get Malefic Crescent as... Oh, shit. What the fuck? Okay. This is spicy. This is spicy, okay. And Hunter Zenith? What the fuck? Okay, I want to test that great stuff the Crone later as well. Rotting Lightbringer is as well? What? Tempest Raw Pants? Yeah, although I kind of want a better stat. Ari does. Flash Ranger as well on boots. Interesting. I can't believe that this is a chaotic as well. Oh, that's gonna be sick. That is spicy. So we get Tempest Raw. And I'm not sure about Hunter Zenith, but we'll leave it in there for now. Crown of Lucian as well is actually like a really high multi. 18 times 5. I mean, not sure off the top of my head what that is, but nearly 100. Great stuff with the Crone as well. And we got the new Raven to test as well. Kilt of Blackwing. I'm assuming just keep Shroud. Tempest Roar. I think again I don't want to put it into the chest slot. I mean, compared to Shroud, False Daylight, yeah. Okay, so what do we have so far? So we can get some sort of... So I think Tempest Roar and Malefic Crescent are probably the two I'd want to use. You're probably going to have really big armor problems though. I mean, we're going to have no defensives, which is, you know, test that later. So far probably those two, but maybe we can get a better Tempest Roar and pants. We can just specifically get pants. And no, fuck the gloves. Fuck that. Keep that for now, keep that for now. Keep that Hunter Zenith, what the hell? That's just hilarious, get rid of that. Probably keep the boots, I guess, but we can just keep it for now, test it out. Great stuff with the Crone, this is hilarious. Alright. Okay, so just so I've got this. If you want to use this one, Malefic Crescent. Which I guess it's not that important, I'd rather get Willpower. Okay, but basically boots or gloves, what we want. And probably a Star Sky. Crit. Yeah, I guess we'll take that. And Darials, no. Okay, we might keep this as well for testing. I don't know. If this is a chaotic. Butcher's Cleaver, yeah, sure. Good luck with that. God, no. Possibly if you want to look at Shred, but I don't think so. Not this season. Okay, maybe just take the camera down. looks pretty crap. Block rooms, no. Fist of Fate. Okay, Fist of Fate could be really good as well. I mean, one, we actually need the vulnerable now because Tornado doesn't make things vulnerable. Okay, so we want a Fist of Fate. Jeez, why are those other stats so shit? 1.5% attack speed. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck. And possibly Chronolucion. I mean, I think definitely Chronolucion. Oh, there's so many. There's. But I think the biggest issue is going to be armor. What? 6.2% on the lucky with 2GA? What the fuck is this? Okay. I mean, do we want to run Malefic Crescent? I think so. So I'd say. Alright. Let's get rid of these. Temerity. Oh, that's nice. Fists of Fate. Oh god, those are shit stats. Okay, so far, let's just whack this on for now. We definitely need to get a better Tempest roll, +1 to Wild Impulses. Maybe just run this one. And then get rid of that. Okay, the rest of them put into the stash. I don't think we'll need Mad Will's Glee if we're running Tempest Roar. So guess we'll use this tab. I think we can get rid of all this stuff. Actually, I'll keep those in my Spirit Bond. For later, need to test out on Pestilent builds and then Sorcerer. Alright. Alright, Tornado. No. Extend the lifetime of Tornado by 2 seconds. Additionally, hitting a vulnerable enemy extends the duration by a further 0.5 seconds up to a maximum of 3 seconds. Okay, so we definitely want that, but we're not actually getting vulnerable anymore from Tornado, so need to get vulnerable somewhere. Actually, let's just hold off on that for now. How are we going to get vulnerable? Yeah, I don't think we want to use Cyclone as our main vehicle for making everything slower, but I think we'll need that. Definitely max out that. Actually, wait, sorry, we just want 1 point in that. And take it for the 25x multi. Yes. Yes, we will be distant damage. We will not be in human form. Your storm skills have 10% chance to make enemies vulnerable. Okay. Alright. Alright. Now we're okay. Now we're okay. I don't think I'll be using Hurricane. Previously I would have said yes, but now that we have all these options available, don't think we care about that. Okay, 5 seconds, 10% chance. I mean, we'll be chucking out a lot of tornadoes. We'll just see how that goes for now. Don't know if we'll be running Grizzly Rage at this stage. Wait, how many slots are we going to have? So we won't have these two. Possibly have Fist of Fate in the gloves or in any of those slots. Which means we basically just have Tornado Codex here. Probably go for a two-hander, and then that leaves us with 2. Okay, we'll come back to that. And yeah, we'll max out Venom. We also do need to apply Poison though. Don't think it's going to be rabies. Okay, so we do need a way to get poison going. I mean, we could take the Grizzly Rage, but again, like, it's going to take up this Codex slots. This doesn't go up with the passive, no. Alright, we'll just leave it at that for now and see how we go. Actually, we'll just leave that. We could just not run Malefic Crescent and then put Grizzly Rage on the boots. It just seems really good not having it though. Wait, first let's go change to tier 4. Need to see what this armor situation's like. Zero. We're on 0 armor. Fuck. Okay. Maybe we need to get a neck piece with GA armor. I mean, we do still have the whole Paragon board to fill out, which we can get some armor from, but starting at 0 is pretty cooked. Otherwise, we do take the boots, get Grizzly Rage Codex, and get some armor on it. Hmm. 0. I mean, even my sorcerer had more than that. Just quickly see before we go back to the vendor and get Badu. Oh, baby, GA armor. Well, hello. Okay, can just use that for now. It gives us 66 armor. Okay, that's a start. Where? Oh. Okay, let's go back to Badu. Okay, what have we got? What have we got? No. Crown of Lucion as well. Crown of Lucion could also be really good. But again, we've got 0 armor. Oh, hello. Maybe we'll try that out later. Yes. We might actually have to run a one-hander just for the codexes. We're probably going to need more. Ari does. Wow, it's a big load of nothing. Okay, so we actually do need an offhand as well. Banished Orders of the Talisman. Again, could be interesting to see, but I just don't think we have the slots for it. Tempest Roar on gloves. Okay, that could possibly work. Save that for later. Great stuff with the crone. That looks pretty fun for later. Okay. Tempest Roar. No, we don't want max resources. Definitely don't want lightning. Anything I can put in now? Yeah, let's go for a tam. Save that later for Shreddy Boy. Yeah, Igni. Oh, won't let me put it in. Just let me put it in. Crown of Lucion again. It's so tempting. Okay, Tempest Run pants. Yes.
My skill is unmatched. You'll see.
Yeah. Slightly better.
Win favor, my friend.
Okay, not the worst. I mean, out of all the Fist of Fate we've had so far, it's somehow not the worst with 4.4% crit. Okay. 4% attack speed? Okay, might just keep it just to test. Shit totem. No. Wait, what do we got now? Crit. Okay.
Forge awaits your return.
Okay.
A war. How may I serve?
So, still needed gloves. Amulet's still pretty shit. Where are we going to fit this Fist of Fate? I mean, I guess it's going to have to go into the gloves. Wait, did we get a Tempest Roar? We did get a Tempest Roar on the gloves. Okay, that's a possibility. And, okay, wait, so... Okay, wait. Take this out, we put Tempest Roar here, and we put Witch Fist of Fate. God, they're both so pretty average. We'll just test with that. Well, we might actually not need the vulnerable now with the passive, but I mean, even the damage multiplier is ridiculous. Hello? Oh wait, I'm retards because I had boots in. Okay. Okay, so if we do that, we also need... Yes. And... Yes. Then we need tornado. Kinda wish I had it. And then it's actually not bad. Maybe we can actually run two-hander. I just feel like there's a lot of good werewolf ones that we're not even using. Like fortified. Yeah, there we go. There's one. Does this only be 40%? Deals 40% more? Okay, I think it is better if we just run a one-hander then. Because we don't actually gain anything else besides the multi. Actually.
Fight hard, eh? Make the devils pay. See the bar, take that. What's my bet? See the bar, take that.
There we go. Hey. There we go. I'll take it. Hey. I'll take it. Okay, it's crappy amulets. Jeez, do I even want? God, whatever. Okay, it's crappy amulets. Jeez, do I even want? God, whatever. Not bad. Okay, this ring is just terrible. don't know. I did not find a better ring. Okay, this ring is just terrible. don't know. I did not find a better ring. Okay, this ring is just terrible. don't know. I did not find a better ring. Jeez, I made a huge difference. From like none to actually having some. Okay, maybe we'll just leave it now though. A huge difference. Just to be safe. From like none to actually having some. Okay, maybe we'll just leave it now though. A huge difference. Just to be safe. From like none to actually having some. Okay, maybe we'll just leave it now though. And this terrible ring. Yeah. Okay, it is what it is. And this terrible ring. Yeah. Okay, it is what it is. It's terrible. Yeah. Okay, it is what it is. Okay. What's next? Okay. What's next? Okay. What's next? Okay. What's next? Okay.
This one, very potent.
Okay, let's see what this thing can do. Actually, wait, so get some quick shift stacks up. Pop. Alright. I don't know, let's just start on 70. I have no idea what this is going to be like. Brand new tornado. Okay, at least we seem to get vulnerable up at least, so that's nice. Whether or not that is from Fists of Fate, I mean, I might have to test without Fists of Fate to see if it's working fine on the legendary node. Like, not bad. And considering I've still got some half shitty gear. Oh, actually, I just realized I haven't even put on the seasonal stuff. Oops. Okay, but the good news is that Grizzly Rage is back up straight away. Thank you, Blizz. Can't believe it died next to a protection shrine. Classic. I'm not sure though, it seems a bit weak for Pit 70. I mean, yeah, we don't have the seasonal stuff on yet, but I don't know. Okay, actually I realized I can still get my mercenaries, so we actually, maybe we have enough armor. Oh, that would be a crit to 100. 27. It's only 8.6 there. Okay. The only good thing about this one is the random active cooldown, but so quick starters wasn't able to use debilitating raw, so I could save that. I honestly don't know what else I could run. Like, really doesn't seem like I need much. Okay, let's see what our mana's like after this. Is this good? 100% of the base damage is poisoning over 4 seconds. I mean, if it stacks up, dealing direct damage to a poison enemy spends 5 spirit. That's a lot of spirit, considering this one is going to take away 120. We're gonna have like 40 spirit? And that's with gaining maximum 30 spirit. Okay, might need to change the Paragon board. Yeah, might need to like get up to these nodes. But we can test it out. So it must be actually pretty close to cap then. Can save this point and oh, actually, do we want resource regen? That could also be better. Let's just see how we go, and then come back because it could be a bit tight on regen. Also, maybe we get the barrier since we're gonna be. What do we got? Maybe we change to. Okay, but we need to get the rune to give us Earthen Bulwark. Otherwise, we're gonna be squishy as.